November is National Military Families Month, so I'm so happy to be joined by Elesha Granniss, who is a retired Air Force and military community liaison with Pinnacle Pointe Hospital, and Joanna Murray with the Arkansas State Consultant for Military One Source. They're here to share some great information and programs available to help military-connected youth and their parents thrive. Thank you both so much for joining me today. So, Elesha, of course, your mission is to take care of military families, not only in November, but of course year-round. So talk about your role a little bit, what you do with Pinnacle Pointe.
Sure. So I'm a retired Air Force Master Sergeant, and I'm the military liaison for Pinnacle Pointe Hospital. So I assist referral sources and families when they're looking at a location for their child for our residential programs. And then we, since we specialize in military kids, we're a Patriot Support Facility. We're the only Patriot Support Facility for child and adolescents in Arkansas. And so I work kind of like as a linguist sometimes. I translate the military lingo back to the hospital, or the other way around too. So work with commanders and things when their troops have kids at our facility.
Why did you partner with Joanna with Military One Source?
So Military One Source is an amazing resource for military families, active duty as well as their families, and they have a lot of programs that focus on mental health, but then also that well-rounded family, so different financial things. They have so many different programs, and so it's amazing. And just working with them has been just the resources that they offer, we're able to use as well within the facility.
Well, let's talk more about it, Joanna. What is available? What resources are out there?
Sure. So Military One Source is an Office of Secretary of Defense program that's funded out through the Department of Defense, and that's just kind of a fancy way of saying it's free. We do serve all of our branches and componencies, so whether that's active duty, National Guard, or Reserve. We have a lot of different programming that's specifically designed to help with quality of life issues. So everything from financial counselors to health and wellness consultants, non-medical counseling, and then a lot more than that as well. So we like to focus on helping our families achieve goals. So one of the programs that I want to focus on a little bit today is called our Spouse Education and Career Opportunities Program, or we call it SECO for short. So that is a program specifically designed to support our military spouses that are going to the school for first time, maybe going back to school, entering the workforce, re-entering the workforce. We have master level career counselors that support them with a number of things, whether that's interviewing skills or finding education facilities, locating funding resources, finding appropriate school or education programs. So if you have people that are interested in that, they can go to mySECO, so that's mySECO.militaryonesource.mil, or they can call Military One Source directly at 800-342-9647, and they can get a lot more information on the SECO program.
And do you do anything particular with the tax season coming up?
We do. So we offer a system called the MilTax software, which is built in partnership with H&R Block, but specifically under what's called the Publication 3 through the IRS, which is how military family members actually have to pay taxes. So it's built with that in mind, and asks specific questions, not just where you deployed last year, but it dives into if you're a National Guard member, are you driving or traveling more than 100 miles to go to an active duty training and things of that nature, to make sure that they're maximizing out their deductions and benefits. And for December and January, Military One Source Arkansas, which is my team, will be partnering with our Arkansas-based personal finance counselors to offer an education tax series focused on 4 different points. So we'll run that on 3 and 10 December and 21 and 27 January. So if you're interested in attending one of those, you can actually go to the Military One Source Arkansas Facebook profile at facebook.joanna, JOANNA/OneSource.
Perfect. And then, Elesha, just explain more how Pinnacle Pointe does support military families.
Sure. So military families come from all over the world to our facility, and the kids are able to go through different exercises, different therapies with other kids that they can relate to, because that's the one thing with military families, a lot of times they're moving around. And so, you know, by the time someone's graduated high school, they may have been in 7 to 8 different schools. And so that can take a toll on that child. And so just to be able to relate to another kid who, yeah, my mom deployed or my dad deployed or we lived here, they're able to connect with others who share similar experiences, but then also our providers are able to also help treat them on those specifics. So that military family, like I was saying, you know, myself, I'm retired Air Force, but I was also married to an active duty member. He's a veteran now. We had 2 kids while we were in the service. I have a son who is an intern here. His name's Ethan. So he's an intern, and so he was able to, by the experiences that he has been exposed to throughout his life, you know, he's very well-rounded, he's very resilient, and that's what a military kid is. So we're very proud of him.
If anybody just wants to reach out to Pinnacle Pointe, what's the best way to do that?
Sure. So the best way is to call our phone number, and it's 1-800-880-3322. 24/7. There's always going to be someone available to do an assessment. It's a free assessment by our certified professionals.
Perfect. Thank you both so much for joining me today. And viewers, as always, we do want to let you know that you can send in your mental health questions for our panel to answer. All you have to do is email tt@katv.com, and we'll answer those every single month. We'll have more Channel 7 news after the break.